It is showtime, ladies and gentlemen. Anthony Pettis is back tonight, the former UFC lightweight champion. And not to say that he has reinvented himself of late, but he's gotten back to what got him to the dance, right? Focusing on the striking, not focusing as much on defensive wrestling and training. And the results have been really good since he made that change. They've
been really good. And Pettis is one of those guys that will confuse you with the level and the difference in attacks that he will go at you with. The knockout of Stephen Wonderboy Thompson was unbelievable because it was unexpected. The way that he submitted Vincent Henderson back in Milwaukee to become the UFC champion was a special moment. A guy that an organization, when they wrap the belt around his waist, knows they have someone that can truly become a star around the world.
And whether it's the Showtime kick or the heart or the toughness, this guy has truly changed the game. And 20 years from now, we're really going to acknowledge everything that Anthony Showtime Pettis brought to the table. Good to see him back here tonight. All right, so here he is. They call him T-City, short for Triangle City, the Gracie Jiu-Jitsu black belt, Brian Ortega.
Brian Ortega is a great fighter, a guy that has all the ability inside the octagon. He started as a jiu-jitsu practitioner, but you have seen the evolution of Brian Ortega as his career has continued to go on, has continued to proceed. Brian Ortega is getting better and better and better. He has now found himself staring across the octagon of some of the best fighters the division has ever seen, and he will continue to do that as long as he keeps developing the skills that are necessary.
And sometimes it's hard to become a champion without having tasted defeat. A lot of people believe the Max Holloway fight for Ortega will be something he can build upon moving forward. All right, with that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Our tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. All right, now to get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Featherweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Anthony Showtime Pettis! And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Featherweight Champion of the world, Brian T-City Ortega!
Herbert Dean's in the building. He's the third man in the octagon tonight.
All right, round one is underway. The trend for Anthony Showtime Pettis has been as a first-round stoppage machine. More than a dozen first-round finishes to his credit. He'll be looking to add to that total here tonight.
Oh, wow, how about the roundhouse kick? Well, if it's not broken, don't fix it. And that relationship between Brian Ortega and James Lurson is as strong as a coach-fighter relationship as we have in MMA. Nice job in the boxing realm by Ortega here tonight. Just out of range with the uppercut.
That's a big strike right there.
Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job.
Well, he's on his back, but he's landing. We have crossed the midpoint here in our opening round. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position.
Close guard.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Making all these shots count.
Oh, that's a pretty slick reversal right there. Well, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground.
Yeah, that punch was blocked.
Under a minute now to go in the round. Throws that deep and it lands.
They're so evenly matched and they're going tit for tat. Oh, big elbow.
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Grips the body there. Massive right hand.
Oh, nice double leg, yes. In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
All right, man. Listen to me. We're losing this one. You know we're losing this one. You got to go out there and give me everything you got. You know.
All right, we look back at some of the replays from that previous round, DC. A lot of good action for fight fans over those 5 minutes.
I mean, high pace, high intensity, all action first round. Both landed multiple strikes. What a great round of fighting.
All right, here we go now. Our second round. Brian Ortega versus Anthony Pettis. T-City gets hit by that leg kick. May not be a bad idea to start to check some of these. Snapping off that jab.
You know what's crazy? It was like in MMA back in the...
That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Switch kick. Oh, nice jab up top.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. Well, Pettis.
He's hurt bad.
Four total strikes have landed for Anthony Pettis. And landing with 47% accuracy against Brian Ortega. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round 2.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to wear on his opponent by pulling the head down and punching with the free hand.
Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round 1. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace and up the... All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath it.
Oh, this is big. That's big.
Nicely done to the body.
Whoa!
Oh, huge shots being landed on both sides.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there. Again.
Oh, beautiful hook there.
I mean, this guy is really focused on those punches to the head inside of the clinch.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to do that.
misses with the left punch there. Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is outclassing this guy.
So the horn sounds after that round. Big knockdown in that frame. Great round from Pettis. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. You get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test. Nice block.
Strong hook lands. Well, he's had next to no answers for the body shots here tonight, and now some redness really starting to develop on that side.
We're starting to see the damage. We're starting to visibly see guillotine jump.
Oh, what a beautiful, seamless transition to side mount as he counters the kick. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what was
Oh, big shots raining down.
Now he's going full mount.
Quick hip movement there, and he does indeed get back to his feet. Nicely done. Again, going back to the jab, just out of range. Head kick blocked.
You know, that's a big thing whenever you're blocking high kicks, man. You cannot just take the brunt of that kick on one arm. You have to get that cross arm to try and guide that kick so you don't take all of it.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows.
Ortega's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do. That was nice.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Pettis.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Pettis is looking to pass here, denied by the opponent.
Oh, right into mount.
Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestling stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
All right, so a high-level round there for him. We'll show you some of the action here, and you got to think the knockdown is going to be featured prominently here. Thought he might have had him out of there.
He thought he had him, but the guy's tough. The guy's durable. He has a fantastic chin, but he just needs to stay the course. He does not need to be discouraged. Think about this. You're winning, and you're winning going away. That was just a moment. Keep going in the same direction, and you will get the finish that you want so bad.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. Fourth round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship rounds.
The fourth round is easily the hardest round in fighting. You're so used to fighting up to 3. You got to get back off of that stool, and this is a real test of your will and desire to run a fight.
T-City just out of range with that jab. Pettis' eye starting to swell now. Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses. Pettis gets hit by that leg kick.
Hold your ground. I need you to go forward.
Got his guard pass.
Under 3 minutes here to go in the round. Ortega, ground and pound from half guard now. All right, feet on the hips here. Ortega's trying to get a triangle here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Pettis gets up and decides to take this fight back to its feet, despite having a shin in the huge shot towards the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find
That'll do it!
Holy smokes!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 12 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Anthony Showtime Pettis.
Hey, the Wheaties box guy got it done tonight. Anthony Showtime Pettis. I don't want to say turning back the clock.